This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. As the days get shorter and colder, it can really take a toll on how we feel. Maybe that means calling your grandma, writing a letter to your friend, finally grabbing lunch with someone you haven't seen in a while. And just like reaching out to a friend, starting therapy can take a bit of courage. BetterHelp makes it easy to start therapy. You'll be matched with a licensed therapist based on your needs and preferences so you can focus on your growth and goals. Not happy with your match? You can switch therapists anytime with no hassle. This month, don't wait to reach out, whether that's checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself. BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. And our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/PFF. That's betterhelp.com/PFF.
The Cardinals and the Seahawks.
All right.
Yes, divisional matchup here. Cardinals coming off of a big win against the Dallas Cowboys. Do you want to start talking about the Cardinals, or do you want to talk about the Seahawks here?
We're going to go with this something of a, I guess, call it quarterback controversy, or what apparently you're calling this, you and a lot of people are calling the soft benching, which isn't actually a real thing, but that's
I think it is.
That's what they're calling it.
I think it
apparently.
is.
But I mean, look, there's been a big difference. There's been a stark difference in this Cardinals offense with Jacoby Brissett playing as opposed to Kyler Murray. And the big thing to me is that Brissett is actually standing in the pocket and throwing the football downfield. With Kyler Murray on the field this year, this looked like one of those air raid Mike Leach kind of offenses where you throw the ball 5 yards every single play. You see the second lowest average depth of target Kyler Murray has this season in the NFL, and just a 74.3 passing grade on 10-plus yard throws, 28th in the league. Jacoby Brissett is firing it downfield. Look, this team can't run the football very much right now. They've got practice squad running backs out there. The O-line hasn't been great. They've got to find a way to create explosive plays, and to his credit, Brissett is doing that. The seventh highest average depth of target and a much higher passing grade on those 10-plus yard throws. Use Marvin Harrison downfield. Use Michael Wilson downfield. Use Trey McBride downfield. That's what's working for this Cardinals offense right now. So I give Brissett a lot of credit for coming out and firing, and for the foreseeable future, he's got the job, whether it's this soft benching you're talking about or if Kyler Murray's actually hurt, this foot injury's not recovering as he thought. But either way, when Kyler Murray was out there, the offense was way too conservative in the passing game. Just everything was dinking and dunking 5 and 6 yards at a time. I like that Brissett is attacking vertically. It's working for this team, and it's certainly a big reason they just won Monday night against Dallas.
I just love how much the term soft benching bothers you. That's really what it is about here. The foot injury could very well be the reason why he is still out, but it also certainly helps that Jacoby Brissett is operating the offense pretty well. So you got to give him his credit there. And the team's rolling. You know, wins are hard to come by for the Cardinals right now. And finishing that game against Dallas, you had to feel good about that. On the Seahawks side of things, there's so much that we could talk about with the Seattle Seahawks and how well they've played. We've talked about how Sam Darnold is an MVP candidate, how Clint Kubiak should be up for head coaching position or coordinator of the year, whatever you want to say here. The fact of the matter is, if you can't slow down Jackson Smith and Jigba at all, I don't think you have a chance against this team. They're just too good. So the matchup that I'm looking for here is Will Johnson versus Jackson Smith and Jigba. So Jackson Smith and Jigba, more than 76 yards in every single game he has played this season, over 100 yards in all but two, and he has a 92.9 receiving grade. On Will Johnson's side of things, this past week, going up against the Dallas Cowboys wide receivers, he had a 77.0 coverage grade, allowing only 43 receiving yards on 4 catches. He has been playing better. He looks like that CB1 caliber player that we saw from him in Michigan. And I think that he's going to be up to the challenge. I don't know if he's going to be able to stop Jackson Smith and Jigba because nobody has at this point in the season. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't slow him down, the Seahawks are going to outscore you. That's it. And somebody has to slow him down a little bit for that to even be remotely the case. So I think this game's closer than what I thought it would have been maybe a week ago. Seahawks 28, Cardinals 23. What do you got?
All right. I'm doing something fun here. I've also got Seattle. I have to check my exact score because I was doing something else. What do I have the Seahawks? 27-21. I think Sam Darnold stays hot. 27-21. I was looking at, just for the storyline of it, Trev.
Yes.
Rashid Shaheed, anytime touchdown. How do we feel about it?
Rashid Shaheed?
Yeah.
Wait, he's not playing in this game.
Is he not? What do you mean? He's a Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, Rashid Shaheed. I'm thinking Rashid Rice. When you said that, I immediately thought of Rashid Rice because I've talked about him as an anytime touchdown monster. Boy, that would be fun, wouldn't it? I like
Rashid
it.
Shaheed plus 260 anytime touchdown. We in on that?
Yeah, I
First
like
game,
it.
familiar with the system, Clint Kubiak?
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yes.
All right,
He's going to hit the ground running.
Good. I'm putting $10 on it right now. Done.
There.
Done deal. Just
Live betting, folks.
We're going
The
just
thrill.
for the story. Like, they make the trade. Sam Darnold's the best deep passer in the league right now. Chucking the ball downfield. Rashid Shaheed's the deep threat. He knows Clint Kubiak well. There it is. $10 on it.